Cool. Hi, I'm Nick Shingelis, and I am sitting here next to Ryan Martinie. We are at NAMM 2015 at the Warwick booth, and I just wanted to ask Brian a couple questions. First off, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great.
Excellent. All right. I know he's lying a little bit, which is okay because, you know, moonshine can do that to you. But
apple pie moonshine, to be exact.
That's right. Apple pie moonshine after wine, beers, kratom. You mix a lot of stuff together. It makes for a kind of a harder day the next day at NAMM. So tell us how, you know, being a huge rock star, that you're able to stay so fit and healthy while living this rock star lifestyle.
I stay fit and healthy by drinking and eating and pooping. I take that very seriously. The latter of those very seriously.
Okay. Way underrated.
Yes, I mean, and if you have enough piapple around you, it's helpful to do a little poople and with the piapple and actually
Quap.
and take a quap.
Oh, I gotta take a quap. No, but in all seriousness, though, I would like to say, you know, you're probably the main reason that I play bass. And I think that you probably single-handedly inspired, if not hundreds, you know, potentially thousands of players to specifically even probably play Warwick. You know, I think because the style of your playing in Mudvayne had such a presence to it. And I just wondered what you thought about that and at all.
Man, I feel honored. Obviously, we're walking around and if somebody says, "Man, I play Warwicks or I play bass because of you," I mean, it's somewhat embarrassing, you know. I shouldn't feel bad, and it doesn't feel bad, but it feels like giving myself a pat almost to take it.
Right.
But in all honesty, it also feels awesome, you know, because I grew up playing, and if people pick it up like I did when they were young, and they find an artist that they're really into and they're inspired by it, I went through the same process. So, and I still see people, you know, and get kind of like, holy, you know, that's, you know, I met Tony Levin, you know, here at NAMM, and so, man, it's an honor to meet, you know, your heroes. So, to be a part of the circle here at Warwick and at NAMM, I mean, dude, there's a line of guys there that are maybe the most influential bass players on the planet, you know, and to be able to even sit there with you know, with people like Steve Bailey and, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember being at dinner one time, a few times, you know, with the Warwick family and stuff, and you look around at the table, and if you were to try to put together a list of the bands that everybody has played in the list of the discography, it would just blow your mind. Yeah. It's crazy how many people Warwick has brought together and how influential the bass company has been in the world. Specifically, you play thumbs, which is, you know, when I first was like, well, I'll get a thumb, but I couldn't get one at first, so I got a Fortress. But I think it was also really cool to talk about how, like, you know, there's all these amazing custom shop options, and the company can pretty much do whatever they want, and yet you play, you know, your main bass is the thumb bass. Like, you don't need a signature Ryan Martinie. The thumb is the signature Martinie bass. So right. I think, what do you think about, you know, comfort in instruments and going with what you know, what makes you comfortable?
Definitely go with your comfort zone. You know, like no. I'm just gonna do like this. It's like it's like going to the store and you're looking for like a new pair of boots. You know, I was talking to people and you know, I'm like, hey, I'm going backpacking. You know, which do you guys recommend? And they're like, well, I recommend the ones that feel the best right now. Not the ones that are going to break in, but the ones that feel like you can go walk, you know, 20 miles with a backpack on right now. And I feel the same way kind of about the instrument. You know, it's the one that feels good right now, not the one you had to work on or like try to retrofit this and that. Okay, cool. I'm just not a gearhead like that. I like to pick it up, simple. You know, I like the old style heads, you know, bass, mid, treble, like few things on it. So, you know, the utilitarian aspect of the bass is really important to me. I don't want to dick with it. I just want to play it, you know. And the thumb is perfect for me in that regard. You know, it's a smoking bass, man. I mean,
you know, you can just show up to any gig, anything, anywhere, and have your sound.
and you can play a whole bunch of different types of music with that bass too. I mean, it's not just my hands that can make it sound different. Just anybody who picks those things up. I mean, depending on how you split the pickups out, and how you run the mid, the treble, and I mean, and your placement of your hands, you can get more vintagey sounds, more Motown-y stuff sounding, or you can do more modern slap, pop, or metal, obviously with it as well. So, the versatility of that instrument is awesome, especially in the right hands, which I've seen it played by a whole bunch of people like yourself, who
Quiller.
It's totally Quiller, man. You are.
So, what's going on with you in 2015?
Man, a whole lot. I've been asked to be an instructor for bass camp, so I'm really excited about that. And
Warwick 2015 guitar and bass camp in Magnenkirchen.
Yeah, man. So I'm honored to have been asked, and I've been trying to wrap my head around what I want to present, and how to present it, and the best way to relate to the people that are going to be there. So I'm excited to share, kind of in a more formal setting, instead of just trying to piece it together, in a loud, NAMM kind of environment like this. You kind of get bits and pieces, and you can't really show and play show and tell with each other.
Sure. And the Cologne line that you have coming out, when is that going to be?
The show and tell line, it's about, I think it's due out in, was that March?
So you're gonna have more of like an Old Spice, but a little muskier.
Indeed, it'll have a little bit of that falafel smell to it. So it's slightly oniony, and I think it's going to be mostly mixed with some sandalwood and some other piapple.
Sandalwood, chicken noodle soup, oniony kind of.
Mostly.
Excellent. That's awesome, man. Cool. Well, we just wanted to caught up with a little my same top and saying with Ryan Martinie. You know what I'm saying? Over there at Warwick booth. 2015 NAMM. Thanks for checking us out, man. And check out warwick.de. Also Framus, and get her done, man. We love you guys.
Thank y'all.